What if I told you your brain could store more words than every book ever printed since the printing press was invented? Not exaggeration, not a metaphor. That's the actual size of your memory. So why does it feel like you can't even remember where you left your keys? Picture a warehouse, 1 kilometer high, 1 kilometer wide, 1 kilometer long. Now fill it with filing cabinets. That's roughly 2.3 billion cabinets, each with 4 drawers. That's over 9 billion drawers. Fill each drawer with 50 folders, each folder with 100 pages, each page with 300 words. You get roughly 28 quadrillion words. Now build 9 of those warehouses. That's your brain's storage capacity. Over 25 quadrillion words. More than humanity has ever written. Here's the twist. You never actually forget. Nothing gets deleted. It just gets lost in the vastness, like a piece of paper filed in the wrong drawer, in the wrong cabinet, in the wrong warehouse. The problem isn't storage, it's retrieval. You don't have a bad memory. You have an untrained one, and it can be trained through practice. Your brain runs 3 memory systems at once. Short-term memory holds information for seconds, like a phone number you forget the moment you look away. Long-term memory, permanent storage. It's what shapes who you are. Working memory, what you're actively using right now, like remembering to grab milk on the way home. Let's test your short-term memory right now. Look at this number for 5 seconds. Then look away and try to write it down. 26 316 4738 86137 468319. At what point did you lose it? That's the limit of your short-term memory capacity. Here's how to beat that limit. Take this number, 689-7685-83165. Hard to hold on to, right? Now watch this. 689-7685-83165. A phone number, an age, a house number. Suddenly, it's easy. That's called chunking, and it's one of the simplest memory upgrades you can make starting today. Look at this word, information. Instantly readable, because it already has meaning embedded in your long-term memory. Now look at this, ONMIIRFTA. Same letters, scrambled. Almost impossible to hold on to. Meaning isn't a bonus for memory. It's the mechanism. If you don't know why you're remembering something, your brain has nowhere to file it. Here's the formula. The 3 R's. Register. Lock information in using repetition or imagery. Retain. Review it within a few hours so it doesn't slip away. Remember. Test yourself repeatedly over time. A few more rules that make a real difference. Be tidy. Keep one single daybook instead of scattered notes. Review material right before sleep and right after waking. This is when embedding is strongest. And critically, stop saying you have a bad memory. Your attitude toward your own memory becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Try this right now. Picture yourself standing on a pier, spray hitting your face, waves thumping against the pillars beneath you, gulls crying overhead, brightly colored sails dotting the sea. The more senses you engage, sound, smell, touch, the stronger the memory trace becomes. This is why image-based memory techniques outperform plain repetition every single time. Everyone's weak spots are different. Faces, numbers, names, birthdays. The final step isn't learning one trick. It's identifying your specific gaps, applying the right technique to each one, and practicing it until it becomes automatic. Your memory was never broken. It was never small. It was 25 quadrillion words big the whole time. The only thing missing was the system. Trivia time. Quick fact for you. There are people alive right now with something called hyperthymesia, the ability to recall almost every single day of their life in near perfect detail. What did they eat on a random Tuesday 15 years ago? They can tell you. As of the last count, only 61 people worldwide have ever been diagnosed with it. Your brain isn't missing that ability. It's just choosing what to keep. And today, you're learning how to choose better. Comment below, which memory type do you struggle with most? Faces, numbers, or names? Let's build your system together in the next video.